The San Francisco 49ers started out fast, and it looked like all the momentum was theirs, but how quickly that was taken away by a pesky Jags defense. They stopped the Niners and made them settle for an Eddie Pinheiro 26-yard field goal. Like I said, all the momentum was theirs to take, but mistakes would end up being a theme for the entire game. The first came from tight end Luke Farrell on a fumble on a completion over the middle. The Jags would then capitalize quick with the running back Travis Etienne ripped off a 48-yard touchdown to the house, and he shook safety Jason Pinlock out his shoes. Did you see it? Watch this. Oh, man. How do you rank this tackle attempt? The Niners continued with mistakes, though. Even a sure-handed C-Mac forgets how to catch, and Purdy's pass is intercepted. We're almost out of it, but a conversion on 3rd and long kept the Jags rolling, and a few plays later, Trevor Lawrence finds Long in the end zone for a 4-yard touchdown. Just like that, the Jags are up 14-3. After the teams traded 3 and outs, the Niners looked to get back in the game late with a chance at a 1st and goal, but again had to settle for another Pinheiro field goal, this time a 23-yarder. I was feeling good because it was still a one-score game after all the mistakes. But I guess that was on me for thinking we'd escape the first half that clean. The mistakes kept happening. On the kickoff, they take it past midfield and add a 26-yard late field goal to make it 17-6. Doesn't sound like much, but a one-score game at half is way better to deal with than a 2-score. Now, the second half did start out good, just like the first. A defensive 3 and out followed an impressive 8-play, 73-yard drive, capped off by an 8-yard Christian McCaffrey touchdown pass from Brock Purdy. And a successful 2-point conversion, and suddenly it's a 3-point game. The Niners force another punt, but like I said, mistakes kept happening. On the very first play, Purdy throws it right to the Jags. I mean, just right to them, setting them up deep in Niner territory. Credit to the defense, though. They did hold them to a little 44-yard field goal, making it 20-14. But after a quick 3 and out, we punt. And the Jags, what do? They take it to the house because mistakes. Just carved up the defense. And the punter, if you rank the first tackle attempt earlier, what do you rank this one? Because he took a horrible angle, and again, special teams let us down, and they take it to the house. The Jags do try to go for the 2-point conversion to make it a 28-14 game, but do fall short and still lead 26-14. The Niners fight back, and they fought back all game. But they fought back with an impressive 8-play, 92-yard drive, capped off by a 21-yard touchdown to Tongs. And just like that, it was back to a one-score game. And even with all the mistakes, the Niners find themselves on a 3rd and long, stopping the Jags. And with a chance to seal it, a little 47-yard attempt goes a little right, and the Niners had life again. But like I said earlier, mistakes were the theme of the day. And on the second play after the missed field goal, Purdy gets sacked, coughs it up, and that's all she wrote. The Niners fall for the first time this season, losing to the Jags 26-21. Purdy did throw for over 300 yards, but that's about the only positive I can take from the game, if you want to call it that. His 2 interception combined with C-Mac's lackluster 49 yards on 17 attempts had the Jags defense looking like they were the purple people eaters or the steel curtain out there. 83 rushing yards on 24 attempts just won't get it done. I kept looking for us to pull it together. We had plenty of opportunities, but mistake after mistake after mistake took those chances away. Now, we did have some drama at the end of the game as Niners coach Robert Salah said some things earlier in the week that upset the Jags. You can pause to read if you'd like. After the game, words were exchanged with Jags coach Liam Coen as he pulled a Will Smith and told him to keep his name out his mouth. But Robert Salah was having none of that and told him, I quote, "I would F your world up, and you don't want to F with me." All that fake rah-rah tough guy stuff, everybody knows he didn't want that smoke from Salah. Salah would end him quickly, acting like he being held back. We'll play the sound bite in case you missed it.
I'm trying to come here. I will your world up. No, you don't want to with me. I will end your life.
So was Jags coach standing on business, or was he lucky Salah didn't beat his ass like the Jags just beat our ass earlier in the day? I don't know, but you let us know. The Niners will look to bounce back next week against the rival LA Rams. Both teams sit at a division lead 3-1. And even with the loss, we still got a chance to grab our third division win and our fourth against an NFC team. It's early, so I'm not going to freak out over the lackluster performance. But we've just got to do better. So tell us, what do you think about the performance? What do the Niners need to do to improve heading into LA for Thursday Night Football? As always, we thank you for tuning in to Now We Talkin Sports with Kiki. We'll be in LA for Thursday night's matchup between the Niners and Rams, so make sure you join us live in LA as we cover it all. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing from Sports with Kiki all year long.